Is the video on? Yeah, are we on air? Is the audio okay? Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Irfan Ashraf and I am the Executive Officer for the group eBook Audio. So for today, we'll be presenting to you our eBook Audio. First and foremost, I would love to thank Mr. Hamzani for his guidance towards the making of this project. So for our group, there are 7 people. All of them have been assigned to a role. So first and foremost will be me, which is the Chief Executive for the group. Next will be my secretary, Wahida. Our graphic designer, Mrs. Nurina Husna. Next will be Shawani, our editor. Izati, our writer. Amin, our copy editor. And last of all will be Siti, our photographer. In this ebook, there will be 7 parts. First will be introduction of audio, type of audio, the function of audio, importance of audio, application of sound, reason why audio is more important than video, and last of all will be the need of audio for public easily to understand. So please enjoy the video.
Assalamualaikum and hi to Sir Hamzani, our beloved lecturer. My name is Nurina Husna and I am the graphic designer for this ebook audio. For my part, I will explain to you the definition of audio, history of audio, and in between I'm gonna explain the choices of design that I chose for my part in the ebook. Okay, let's start with the definition of audio. What is audio? Any sound or noise that falls within the range of hearing of the human ear is referred to audio. So audio frequency is an electrical alternating current that can be used to produce acoustic sound and ranges from 20 to 20,000 Hz. There's so many functions of audio, types of audio, the importance of audio, and many more that will explain by my other team members later. So this is how I design my part for the definition of audio. As you can see, the title is at the top of the page with a photo that indicating an audio is being recorded. I use 2 grids for the explanation, which is from left to right. Okay, now let's go down to history, shall we? In 1877, phonograph was invented by Thomas Edison and it used a cone to capture sound wave, which then drove a delicate series along a rotating cylinder, leaving indents that serve as a record of the sound. Then in 1887, gramophone that works similar as a phonograph was invented. The difference is that a phonograph used a round cylinder, meanwhile gramophone used a flat disc. Music became recorded with the intention of being played back and danced to back then. Next, we have magnetic tape. Magnetic tape was created for audio storage. The Germans began to utilize this tape for recording music and later for transmitting messages throughout the world. Next is digital recording. Digital recording stores sounds and music using number sequences that represent the amount of air pressure over time rather than disc or magnetic rotation. Okay, last but not least, we have digital audio tape or DAT or DAT. So it uses a microprocessor to transform audio impulses into digital data on a magnetic tape. Okay, for the design for the first page of history of audio, the title is at the right, and for the explanation, I use a 1-column layout. Continue to the next page, I use the zigzag layout, which is the layout that makes the eyes move along the page following a Z-letter direction. So yeah, that's all from me. Now I will pass to my next team member to explain about their part. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Rohida binti Ramlan and I'm the secretary, and I'm going to present to you guys about my content, which is the types of audio. The reason why I choose the types of audio for my topic is because a lot of people know what is audios, but they don't know exactly what types of audios that exist in this world. So here I am today. I'm going to tell you top 10 the most people use audio file format in the world. 1 is M4A. 2 is MP3. 3 is FLAC. 4 is MP4. 5 is WAVE. 6 is AIFF. 7 WMA. 8 is AAC. 9 is ALAC. Last but not least is PCM. As for the design, the reason why I created this design, first, for the colors. The reason why I chose these 2 colors is because it is not too dark and it is not too bright. So it will not distract the readers from getting to know what is the information that I want to deliver in the content. Second, as for the design that I have created for each audio file format is because I want to make the design suitable for all ages, whether she or he is adult or kids. They will know what is the content, what is the message that I want to deliver. So that is all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nur Isati binti Rahman as a writer. Here, I choose this segment because I'm sure we all maybe know the function of audio, but we didn't practice it well in real life. So, I designed my segment with the concept of simple but yet easy to understand about the function. So, wherever we go, we are always presented with the sound of music, audio, right? Then, I would describe my first function of audio is spread information. For example, when we're walking in shopping complex, we might hear suddenly the customer service announce or convey information that they got promotion or sales on that day. So by that we know that, oh okay, they have a promotion on that day. Secondly, by education field, the example is just like us right now. We listen the audio or online lectures and we get to understand better than reading the slides, only the slides. Thirdly is spread awareness or cautious. This function, either through television or radio, is very important because it may help to avoid from a natural disaster that might be happen, such as a volcanic eruption or tsunami or others. Okay, that's all from me. Izati, so next function will be continued by next presenter.
My name is Muhammad Amin Azam and I am the copy editor for this ebook audio. I will continue to talk about the function of audio. So, 4 is for entertainment. We listen to music via computer or smartphone in streaming wherever we are. For example, home streaming entertainment services since we are in this movement control order. Next, we focus in medication field. Audio is to further facilitate medical work in hospital and clinics. For example, stethoscope that can help the doctor and nurses to hear certain sounds in our bodies that cannot otherwise be heard with just the ear. And ultrasound, that is frequencies of 3 to 10 megahertz, are employed in medical diagnosis. Lastly is to simplify the communication. Sometimes by texting, it will conduct a misunderstanding between people, so audio is a platform which much easier and better to send information. For example, people can type ha 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 without even laughing, so that people can say I love you without any feeling. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Pinafiza Ismail and I am the photographer. I'm going to explain about the importance of audio and the application of sounds. For heading, I use Elata fonts, while for subheading, I use Cormorant Garment. So why communication is become one of the importance of audio? This is because without sound or audio, we cannot speak or hear. As we develop dialect, language, expressive tones, and other way to distinguish each other. Secondly, emotional. Sound connects people to what they are seeing by adding emotion. So when put to good use, music, sound effects, or even the silence can elevate a video dramatically. Lastly, helping tools. Some people need audio in their daily life. For example, audio gives chances to blind people to hear anything that they want to learn by following the audio instruction. There are few applications of sound, which are for spreading information, for entertainment, medical use, and sonar. Firstly, spreading information. People can spread information by weather forecasting. Weather forecasting is the application of science and technology to predict the conditions of the temperature for a given time and location. One of the use of weather forecasting is weather warning, which will aware people to protect their life and property. Secondly, entertainment. People can find entertainment in electronic, cassette, and radio. Next, medical use such as ultrasound scanner. Ultrasound is used to check the health of fetus during pregnancy. Lastly, sonar. Sonar, or also known as sound navigation ranging, is known as a technique for detecting the distance and direction of underwater objects. For tracking ships and submarines, people use sonar passive system.
Hello, so finally it's my turn again. I am Muhammad Ashraf and I am the Executive Officer for the group eBook Audio. So for my part, I'll be presenting to you why audio is more important than video. So for my designing, there will be 3 colors which I put into my ebook designing. First will be the blue, grey and also pink. Next, for my designing, I use double alignment. This is because it will not complicate the mind of the readers and easier to understand. Proceeding to my points, actually to differentiate between video and audio and put which one of them which is the best will be a hard task. Therefore, in some way, audio actually stand out than video. This would be my reason and my point. The first point, it would be communication. Sound is the main form of communication. You might forgive a blurry video, something you don't see, or lagging video, but you won't forgive an inaudible sound. If you can hear, then that's it. You won't watch the video anymore. Next would be information. Actually, in videos, there are sometimes some days that what is they want to deliver to you won't receive to the listener because they don't portray it well. Only with communication, with great audio, people will understand the main point of the video. Next, to set the mood. Imagine you're watching a scary movie, but there's no sound, no audio. Imagine having that bad photography and bad video and no audio. That movie won't be scary at all. Therefore, it is great for setting moods. Last but not least would be the quality control. Quality control is actually important in audio. As we all know, the main point of audio and a video is to deliver information. Only with a good quality control of audio, this information will be delivered. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nashawani and I am as an editor for this audio ebook EAD419. And for my part, which is the need of audio for public to easily understand. The various types of an audio in a multimedia system like sound recording, music, background sound, and also audio special effects. And this is shown that an audio that serves the public to easily understand, like a message of sad or happy, affect emotion and thought, and maintain student interest and concentration. And lastly, audio can be used to help the presentation process to become more effective and also able to increase motivation, interest, and information delivery among people. For this page, I use 2 types of font. First is Arial and second was Chewing. And for the font size, I use 15 and 35.1. And for the second page, this, I use 2 types of font too. First is Arial and second was Gagarin. As you can see in this page, behind every sentence they have features or an element that I want to show you that this has a close relation with what message that I want to share with all of you. And for this page, I use only 1 type of font and 1 font size. Types of font, which is Arial, and for the font size, which is 18.7. That's all from me. Thank you.
That's all from us. Here we can conclude that audio is so important in our life. So let's just appreciate the audio no matter what and where it comes. You guys have a question? Thank you.